Hi guys, this is Beto Chingon. Today I'm gonna be opening this, unboxing this Arlo cameras, Arlo Pro XL. Actually, it's actually Arlo Pro 4 XL. It says here Spotlight and Security Bundle. It's a 3-camera system with a hub. Let's see what we have here. I normally don't spend this kind of money in cameras, like normally buy cameras that are like about 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, but these cameras are about $100 each. And that's what a discount. Normally the price for this camera, this 3 cameras, is like about 500 bucks. So this time we're getting 3 cameras for $300 plus tax. So it's 320 something, whatever. Let's see what else we have here. We have, it says protected Arlo Smart Security. So I guess we have some stickers for the windows or doors, whatever, Cool. And it can give you instructions how to set up, or actually to download the application. Okay, and let's see what else. And, I guess these are the batteries for the cameras. Yes. By the way, this one's supposed to be rechargeable batteries. Let's see. We have 3 batteries here. And let's see what else. And I'm guessing this is the hub. This is the hub for the cameras. How does it work? I don't know yet. But we'll find out. And let's see what else we have here. We have power cord. This is probably for this one here. This one is for this one. It's for the power. For the hub. We have Ethernet cables, and we have a USB cable. What is this cable for? Anyway, we'll find out. We'll see the structures right now. And here's a power block. So I'm guessing this power block goes for this one. Okay. And let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we also have screws to be screwing this brackets to a wall or surface, We can actually screw this outdoors or indoors. By the way, it has the anchors in case we're putting it like in cement or drywall or something like that. So we have the brackets here. Okay, there are all the screws and all the brackets for the 3 cameras. And it looks like that's everything to come with this. By the way, these batteries are rechargeable batteries, but there are only 3 of them. And I guess if you purchase extra batteries, you'll be able to swap batteries when the batteries run low. But there's no extra batteries here, only 3 batteries. So that's just for the cameras. So you really want to have a spare battery in case your camera runs low. But according to what they say, these batteries, they're supposed to be good for about a year. I don't know about that. And there's a lot of movement in that area. I don't think this battery is going to last 1 year. But we'll find out. That's what they said. Okay, so anyway, that's it. That's all the stuff that's in the box. Okay, well, let's open this and find out. Actually, I don't see any instructions. I guess I need to download the application to be able to see how to do the setup for this. So let me see these batteries first. They're kind of heavy, And as you guys know, most of the batteries nowadays, they're lithium batteries, so they're supposed to last longer than some of the older batteries. Let's see. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how to use those batteries. Well, guys, in my case, I have an Android phone, so I have to get the ARLO application. And I'm guessing after I get the ARLO application, I need to allow, and I need to create an account because it's the first time that I deal with them, so I'm gonna be creating an account. And like I was telling you guys, the first thing to do is to download the application and to create an account and continue. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and I need to agree to their terms. Okay, so, okay, they send us an email for verification. I need to check that. And let's see. And you see, I received the email from ARLO and I just need to verify the email. And it's done. It says here, congratulations, your email verification has been completed. And when you set up the application, you can actually set it up with an email for push notifications or with a phone number for text messages. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be using a phone number. And I have to verify my phone number. And they send you a code to verify. And let's see. I think the code was. So the application will send you a code to verify it, and you need to enter that code. And add a trusted device. Okay. After you add your device, and it tells you that congratulations, whatever, you know. So we have a home. Now I can start setting up the cameras, I guess. So I need to add a location. So I'll add a location right now. For now, I didn't put a location yet. I just put put a name there, you know, whatever. But I didn't put a location yet. I don't know this application yet, so let me get familiar with this, and then I'll be adding a location. For now, I'm just creating the account, and I just put that it was part of the United States. But I didn't add my address and all that, you know, my home address and all that yet. According to this, well, we have a hub, you know, so I'm gonna start adding a hub. So I'm supposed to connect the Ethernet cable. I'm supposed to use the Ethernet cable and connect it to the base station and to my router, okay? So that's what I'm supposed to do. So I have to peel this plastic because it comes wrapped with plastic. So let's take off this plastic here. Oh, okay. Comes wrapped here on the sides. I don't know how good these cameras are. They're supposed to be real good. And that's why they cost about $100, like I was telling you guys. I have some other cameras, and like I said, they normally cost 20, 30, 40 bucks, you know, but not $100 cameras. So we'll see how good these cameras are. For now, let's see. Just take out this plastic here. We have this Ethernet cable. It comes with the system. And I'll be connecting this. To my router. So for now, we just just connect it here. Actually, I should get a longer cable and just keep it here. That way you guys can see it. Okay, let me go get a longer cable. I won't use the cable that came with the system. I'm gonna use a longer cable because my router is not close to us. And like I was telling you guys, in order to connect this to my router, I need a longer cable. The one that comes with the system, you know, it's a short cable, but I have a rolled cable here, Ethernet cable that I can use. So I'm just gonna get some of the cable out and to connect it to my router. Okay. Power source, we have one nearby, so we should be okay. But I can always write an extension for that too. Okay, so that's that. And now I'm just gonna run this cable to the router. After connecting the Ethernet cable, we're supposed to connect the power to the hub. Okay, that's connected. And let's look for the ARLO device. By the way, I have several networks here. I don't even know which one I use right now. So if it doesn't find it, I probably have to switch networks on my phone here. It's searching for it. Yeah, you guys can see it there now. Okay, so after locating your hub, you have to create a name for the hub, you know. That's about it, no, kind of simple. And not to get confused with other hubs around here, so we're just gonna call it ARLO Hub, you know, simple as that. And continue. And now it's checking for updates. So when it checks for updates, it might locate a new firmware. So it takes a little while. It says here it takes up to 5 minutes to update the firmware. So we have to wait for that. And if you guys see the hub, you know, the hub has an orange light there. It has an orange light and it's updating. So it's gonna take a little while. That light just changed to blue. So it might be getting done. So we'll see right now. But right now that light just changed to blue, but it was orange before. After changing to blue, first it was orange, then it changed to blue, and now it's blinking orange again. Okay, so now the hub went to a blue light, and it shows here on my phone that its firmware has been updated. So we continue, and the hub is done. So it's finished. And it's called ARLO Hub, and it's online. And now we need to add cameras. So I'm guessing it's gonna be here. So we'll see, let's see. Yep, cameras. And Pro, I think it's Pro, yep. Yep, they're Pro. So we're gonna have some Pros because they have Ultra, Pro, and Essential. So ours are Pro. And Pro 4, that's what it is. And we detected an ARLO SmartHub. Okay, so we're adding the cameras to that ARLO SmartHub. Okay, so now we need to put the batteries to the camera. So let's see how to do that. Well, it shows here how to do it. Okay, so we need to take that camera, those cameras apart to put the battery. So cameras are wrapped with plastic. So we just need to remove that plastic. And let's see here. Yeah, we just need to unwrap these cameras to be able to put the new batteries. Let's hope the batteries are pre-charged because basically we're doing the installation of the cameras. I don't even know how to charge the camera. I don't even know how to charge the batteries yet. Okay. And how do we do this? I guess we press this button to be able to open to slide this out. Okay, press this button here. Yep, that's how we do it. See, simple as that. We press this little button here. That would allow me to slide it out and to put the new battery. A rechargeable battery. You see this contacts here? They need to make contact with those terminals there. And there. Batteries installed already. Camera's on. And you see this contacts here. I guess we have to make sure they make contact with this little contacts inside. And yep, it's done. So the battery's installed already. See that? Battery's installed, that's blinking. And let's see. Now we need to continue with the phone here. Insert the battery into each ARLO camera, into each one. So I have to do this 3 times. I apologize, guys. Okay. So let's do this. Let's unwrap the batteries. Or we can do this to each one of the cameras. Thought it was just one at a time, but no, I have to do all 3 of them. Okay. We'll remove this too. And this is the second one, like I was telling you guys. Okay, now we got it. We just make sure this one makes contact with this. And yep, it's installed. And like I was saying, this area here is gonna make contact here. So the second one is done. There. And we go to the third one. Okay, so we can do it from here too. So unwrap already, and we'll remove this plastic from the front. Press this button here, like I said, that makes it come out. Slide it out, and we'll put the battery. Battery goes like this, and this one goes like this. Done. So now all 3 of them have the batteries. Let's see what's next. Okay. Well, and we'll continue. Press continue here on the phone. And it's looking for the cameras. Thought I was going to program one by one. It's looking for all of them. By the way, blue lights turn off already from the cameras. Oh, they're blinking. 2 of them are blinking, so they might connect. So, name your ARLO camera. Okay, well, I guess I have to give it a name. So we're just going to name it camera 1. Continue. We can always change the name. Right now, we're just going to do number 1. Okay. Okay, well, it's saying poor connection, but anyway, we're going to continue. So one of the cameras is active, but we actually have 3. Oh, that was that one there. Okay. So we're going to add another device. So let's see. Camera, Pro, and We're adding another one. Okay, we continue. Let's see what's going to happen. We already inserted the battery, so I guess let me take it off and put it back. Okay. Well, that one there is on already. I don't know why, but the light is on. Okay, so to take it apart, we have to press this little button here, see? Now it's back, but if to take it apart, we have to do this. So it's apart. Anyway, gonna search for this camera now. Should have just done one by one like I was thinking. But anyway. Okay, so something's going on. The light didn't go on. Anyway, we'll press continue. Oh, found the camera. Well, it's not that hard. Found the second camera. So we're gonna call it camera 2, just to give it a name. So it's doing camera 2. Continue. And we're gonna continue. Okay, so, okay, wait a minute. Let's go back a little, because I need to add another camera. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard because I didn't finish setting up the cameras. Okay, so we go to the plus sign, go to cameras, and Pro 4, continue. Okay, and I guess we have to do the same to the other camera. I have to take it apart because it's not, oh. Well, let's see. Well, the battery is in. So we press continue. Let's see what it's going to do. If it doesn't find it, we'll take it apart and take out the battery again, just to make sure. Okay. So no, it's not finding the camera, so I'm just gonna take it apart. Okay, we press this little button here, it comes apart, put it all together. Okay, so install again, and slide it in. There. This one's in. Yeah, that one there's working. I don't know why that one there has a light on, but we'll find out right now. So it's searching for the third camera. Looking for the camera. We'll see. See, searching for the last camera. Okay, we got the third camera. And we're gonna call it number 3, just to give it a name. Saving the name. Okay, continue. And finish. That one that the light went on to. Okay, they have some type of trial, whatever, you know, so we can start that trial. So get started. For some reason, it took me to my settings. Okay. Oh, you can set up an ARLO emergency response, but I'm not going to set up that right now. Okay. So let's do camera 1 and see what's going on there. Camera 1, for some reason. Oh, firmware update. So we need to do a firmware update for camera 1. So it's going to take a little while to do the firmware update for the first camera. And I guess we can go back and do the same to the next one. So let's do camera 2. And we can do an update there. Okay. So there's an update in progress. So we can go to number 3, camera number 3, and do the same thing. Do the update. So we're doing an update to all 3 cameras right now. It says it might take up to 5 minutes. So we're just gonna pause the video for now and then we'll come back to the cameras. Well guys, it takes a little while to update the firmware for all these cameras. Each one, it takes about 5 minutes or more. So just gonna pause the video and keep going. You guys can see here, it says here, firmware update in progress. So it takes a while for that to upgrade for the cameras to start working. For now, the cameras are actually working, but I'm not able to see them on my screen unless I finish the update. So for now, I'm just gonna pause this video. The one thing that I'm gonna say about this system, just by looking at what we have here, there's only one charger for all 3 of the cameras. Honestly, I don't like that. Thought there was gonna be a charger for each one of the cameras individually, but there's only one charger for all 3 of them. And they're rechargeable batteries, but it doesn't give you the option to recharge the battery while the camera's actually working on the place where you're doing the installation. So let's say the batteries last for a long time, but if they don't, you have to be removing your camera or let's say not removing it, probably running an extension and connecting a charger over there to charge it at the location without removing it. Or the other option will be to remove it and bring it to a charger. Either way, it's not that nice. It's not that practical. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm surprised they don't have extra batteries that they give you for a system like this. A system like this is normally $400 to $500. It was on sale for $300 plus tax, But it's an expensive system, and it doesn't look practical to me yet. But like I said, I just opened the system. I don't know how it works. I don't know how good the batteries are. But just by looking at this, 3 cameras for only 1 charger, it's not practical. But we'll see. After we do the installation, basically time will tell. But for now, just unboxing and to put these cameras to work. Everything looks okay. Like I said, it's just not it doesn't have, I'm not too impressed with the stuff that I'm looking at. I have other cameras that cost less, and each one of them, they have their power source. Some of those are rechargeables, I think my rechargeable cameras, I pay like $50 or $60 for them, but they have a hub, and also they actually